Hello, 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 hello. What's going on, guys? Just making this video to give you guys a review about Eternal Liberty. Level 50 already. This is the server that I'm at. My name. This is my guild. Just gonna give you guys my take. And you guys know me already. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. The first question will be if I like the game. Well, I can say yes. I actually like the game more than what I was expecting to like the game. Not necessarily because other people were talking. You know what I'm saying? And bad things about the game and whatnot. It's just like I don't know, something different. And the first thing will be the combat. The combat feels like it's not fair for people like me that we've been playing this type of game for the past 2 decades, and we have experienced different combat systems and whatnot, like World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, Terra, Lost Ark, BDO, etc., etc. And so now when we play a game like this, we can judge it right away because we have some standards, right? So there's nothing wrong if you hear somebody saying, "Oh, the combat is either trash or like 4 out of 10 or something like that." It's just because they have experienced something else. Now, if it's your first time playing this type of games, you will not know the difference, right? So for you, might be just fine. For me personally, when I first interact with the combat, I was like, wait a minute, something is off. I don't know if it was the skill, but also the movements of the character. It was off, right? Like, and I'm already used to play with WAS because I play World of Warcraft, so I can, it's okay. But it's when you target the mob, it just feels you have to play. You have to play it so you can experience it. And I thought it was only me, and I started watching other content creators as well, and for some reason they also experienced the same thing and they had the same feeling. So I was like, okay, thank God it's not only me, right? Because I don't want to be, because it might sound like I'm talking negative about the game, but it's in reality we just expressing how we feel when we interact with the combat and the system and the movement, etc., right? And there's a few things that I can say that are negative, and at least to me. And one of them will be the matchmaking in this game is a little sketchy, just put it like that, right? Not necessarily the system is okay. You just party matchmake, boom boom boom. It's pretty simple, right? You just go right here, and then you put if you tank, DPS, support, and then you start the dungeon. The problem is that in these games, a lot of people don't do homework. When I say they don't do homework, they don't do research, right? They might join as DP as a support, but they don't even know how to support. They don't even know the skills to support. And now you have a really bad experience. So now I'm pretty sure you're gonna watch a lot of videos and you're gonna have divided opinions. And it's because of the experiences, right? So somebody like me that is well, I'm playing with my community sometimes, but when I do play by myself and I'm pugging, right, playing with other people, random people, um, I have bad experiences. Like have really bad experiences. The only reason why for me it's a little easier to tolerate is because I understand how this game works. Right? Not everybody is going to be good at the game. Period. That's just how it goes. Um, and yes, I have really really bad experiences where sometimes the person doesn't even get it after like an hour or so. So now that's an hour wasted of your time trying to explain somebody how the mechanic works, what to do, what to avoid, etc., etc. Now, of course, I joined some other groups and we one shot the whole thing, right? And then you're like, okay, this is much better. But you will have that, right? Like if you're playing by yourself and you gotta be aware that you can experience these things and just for you to be prepared, right? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Just to be prepared because you can experience these things. Another thing too, there's gonna be a lot of different opinions based again on their experiences. Like the experience from a solo player to somebody that is playing with your friends is going to be completely different. The experience with somebody with no guild and somebody that is actually in a guild that is active and getting a lot of resources from the bosses, etc. They're gonna have a completely different take on the game, right? So now it's not that this person is right, this person is wrong, this person is wrong, this person is right. It's just simply that everybody is getting different experiences from the game, right? That's what's happening right now. Um, another thing too on Endgame content is more of the same. What I mean by that is just like, well, you get to level 50, and what you have to do in other MMOs, you have to do your dailies, you have to do your weeklies, and that's it. Wait for the next week to restart. That's just simply how it is in this game. All you have to do, you can do is just 3 dungeons because you get like 900, right? You get 900 of these every day, but this stacks all the way to like 4,500. So like, if you don't do it today, it's okay. Tomorrow you can do it, and you can do all of it. And the same thing for the contracts, right? It will be pretty much the same thing for the contracts, which is the dailies. It also stacks. So that I do like. I do like the fact that you're not forced to play like every single day, right? You stack your things if you don't want to play today, tomorrow, and then you can end up doing it whenever you have free time. And other than that, what was my experience? Other than that, one thing that I really suggest is just like you actually have to do homework. And I know I mentioned this, but you actually have to research about your build. You have to research about how you can upgrade your gear, because the game will not tell you, right, how to upgrade this, to change from green to blue, from blue to purple, etc., etc. About your skills, about your tripods, about your skill, about your passive. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your skills to weapons. There's actually a lot of information. It's because this MMO came from KR, I believe, right? And it's already been played for hours and hours and hours, or years, I think it is. And so now that we get it, we have to experience all these systems at once, right? It's not like, well, a new game came out and then we start from scratch. Okay, this is the first system, this is the second system, this is no, no, no. Boom, this is all the systems, and then you have to interact with all of them to get better at the game. And this it's a lot, believe me. And coming from somebody like me that been playing this type of games, it's actually a lot. Especially for new players that never really experienced this type of games. Well, other than that, I'm pretty sure. I feel like it's pretty okay-ish. I will rate it like maybe 5 out of 10 or 6 out of 10 if I really want to be nice. But now, if I'm playing with my friends and we on Discord, we having fun, etc., I'm pretty sure it can be like a 7 out of 10 or maybe 8 if you really want to be like super nice, right? But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. I'm pretty sure you're gonna once again hear somebody else say that it's 10 out of 10. I don't know, maybe gotta be crazy or something. But anyways, yes, you might see me playing this game more often. I also want to continue playing the game just in case in the future you just get way better. That way I don't fall behind too much. And I'm gonna try to do that with a few other games as well. Gonna try to do, if I can do the dailies, the weeklies, and then just jump to my main game, which is Lost Ark. Then that's how I'm gonna do it. But nothing, that was my opinion, and you should try it yourself. It's a free game. You're not gonna lose anything, right? And one more thing before, of course, I can't forget this. If it's pay to win, it's 100% pay to win. So don't be discouraged if you're doing PvP and somebody's one tapping you, because I mean, most likely 9 out of 10 it could be Shroud killing you with $1,000 to $2,000 weapon. Just kidding, but yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you guys on Twitch. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I gotta take my dog outside now. That's your baby. Much love, boys. Take care. I'll see you guys.